Hey guys, Kit here. In today's video, I'm being joined by two amazing beings that I've loved working with and worked with before, and it's Kay and Chad, whose information I will be linking down in the description. You have seen Kay on my channel before in the past. Chad, you have also seen during some streams that I've done on my Twitch, like during Minecraft colonies. So they have appeared on my channel before. They're not completely random new faces. They are two amazing people that I've loved working with and everything. But I want to point out that this video, especially this part here, may sound different to the actual recording, simply because I'm doing it off the recording. Because this was recorded by both me and Kay, but Kay did her intro, and I was like, I'll do my intro separately, because we both have very different intros, so it was just easier of just cutting bits out. But yeah, I'll let you guys listen to this little announcement that we have, because we're already excited for this and we cannot wait to get started on this project. So with that, I will see you in the next one. Bye. So by the title of the video, or being in our Discord server, you may already know about what's coming or what's happening, but if you don't,
Xylia's coming back, everybody.
Xylia's coming back!
We are bringing Xylia after nearly 8 months since the last upload. And a whole year since the first episode aired on me and Kit's channels.
Yes.
We are making the sets, scripts, skins, etc. bigger and better than ever.
Yay.
So we've upgraded softwares, tech, and our skills in voice acting, writing, and skin making. And taking the long break that we did, we thought that Xylia deserved what we wanted to do in its original rebirth.
Originally, there was myself and Kay doing the POVs for YouTube, but Chad is now joining us with the POVs. So it will not only be on Kay's channel and mine, but Chad will be doing POVs for the Duke. So you'll get everyone's different point of view, and it's gonna be interesting.
And yes, just like it was before, there will be different scenes on each channel, so you have to get the full universe, you gotta watch all 3.
Yep, meaning people's relationships and whatnot may not be seen on one side, but it may be more strengthened on another. So obviously regarding our playlists, so as you know, both Kay and I have Intimate Xylia playlist on our channels, and it's got all our videos in it. We're either gonna completely wipe them clean, or keep them up and make a new playlist entirely. So with us wiping it, we are either going to put it on unlisted, private, or completely delete them. But this is fully our decision on what we do with our videos, so please respect that and don't get mad if we suddenly delete it and you're going, I want to go see the old videos again. It's literally our decision of what we want to do with them. Please respect that, because yeah, we don't really want anyone getting upset over the old videos or kind of comparing our new stuff to the old ones, saying I liked old Xylia better, because yeah, it's not okay.
And look, stuff happened behind the scenes as a crew. You're gonna notice a lot of changes. But regardless of anything that happened behind the scenes, we're still proud of our old work and the steps it allowed us to progress in regards to our own content now, in the past, and any future content.
So, since we have announced that Xylia is returning, we are opening a casting call for you guys to audition and be a part of this team.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So we made this casting call as after some thinking, we realized for a grand kingdom that Xylia is, it's pretty empty. So obviously you would have noticed around that the village, for a village empty, guards almost barely any were on duty. It just seemed quite dead, and for a tavern, you'd expect it to be quite busy. It wasn't always the case. It was almost seemed quite empty. So the roles that are mentioned in the casting call may seem like minor characters, but they all play quite a large part in making the kingdom and roleplay more alive and fleshed out of the world.
You will notice on the casting call that it only says 17 roles open. Some, if not most of these roles, can be casted to multiple people. And we may possibly add more to roles to the future in the casting call further down the line if we feel like we are missing other characters in the need to make the kingdom more livelier. You can apply for multiple characters as there would be possibilities that you be casted as several characters. You don't only need one.
And even if you only apply to one and you get the one, you may be gifted another one in the future. Just to keep you aware. But before you can even think about applying, you gotta know that there are important requirements. If you want to be a part of the project, you gotta listen to the requirements.
Please.
We do not stress this enough. The age limit to be a part of this is 16 plus. If for anyone who had saw the original 7 episodes, you will know 7 episodes plus the trailer. You will know that this roleplay does contain serious content such as murder, gore, death, violence, crude humor language, as well as other very triggering topics. If you're younger than 16, or are not comfortable with this stuff, for your own personal reasons, we don't judge. Understand that, we don't judge.
We respect that.
Then we advise you do not participate. Do not apply. Do not participate. We put warnings. I did, Kit did. We're going to continue doing so at the beginning of the videos, just like we did the original Rebirth.
We literally cannot stress this enough. We do not want any of the cast members or any viewers to feel uncomfortable with this series. We want everyone to feel that it's okay. Like, we don't want anyone uncomfortable and we don't want to terrify people. Like, we have the warnings there for a reason. Like, they exist.
We are taking a more historical approach this time around, and history is a bloody mess. All right?
Very.
History is literally and figuratively a bloody mess.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that being said, if you know even a speck about history, you will know that there are certain topics that may be discussed in the videos. Obviously, that wouldn't be shown depending on the topic,
Nope.
but discussed. That may happen as a part of the overall universe. All right?
Some things we aren't going to show. Some things are literally just going to be off camera. Because some of us are not comfortable recording that or voicing that. Most things, like Kate said, will be discussed or hinted at, but will not be shown.
This isn't other websites. We're not showing that.
This is... No. It's got some adult stuff suggestions, but that's it. It's no adult stuff is shown. Jesus, no. Another requirement, you're also required to have a pretty decent mic, but there are exemptions to be made depending on the quality of auditions, and we also recommend to not have any background noises, since this is going to be on YouTube, and there'll be a lot of calls. Obviously, you can't always help it if there's background noises, but we do advise not to have any background noises.
Yeah, because all of our recordings are done through Discord via our server. So you must have a Discord too, so that we are able to update you on things, record, and be able to communicate with you in general.
If you do audition, please be committed to the project, because not only is it a waste of our time, but your time. Because if you do get the role and then not show up at all to recordings or talk to us regarding character planning and designs, it's kind of rude, because we'd be putting time out of our schedules to discuss with you with characters, and then for you to go just not show up, not communicate with us, not respond to us, because we've given you that character because you best suited it, and then it's like, nah, don't actually care. It's like, why did you audition? Like, if you are wanting to be a part of this, you've got to show commitment. Cannot stress enough.
Gotta take it seriously. We're taking it seriously for those that are applying. You take it seriously for us going through all the auditions. And for even allowing new people to join the team in the first place.
We are quite a tight-knit group.
We do not just pick random people.
Nope.
All right. In regards to actual Minecraft-related stuff, because yes, we're still doing it in Minecraft. This is our main form of medium that we all have access to and can make the stories out of to the best that we can at this point. Now, the original, so the set that we're currently on that's not fixed, this is the original set for the first rebirth of Xylia, had at most 15 mods. The new one is going to be much heavier, with 40 plus.
Yep.
And some of them are going to be quite large. For example, Twilight Forest. That mod by itself is huge, and that's going to be a part of it. So, while we won't not allow you to record for while we will not disregard your audition for roles, you will have to tell us in advance if you know for a fact you won't be able to actually participate on the server because we'll have to compensate by getting a body actor. Now, if it does say on the casting call mostly improv, take that into consideration too. Because if your audition is astounding and we're like, yep, this is the voice, we need this person to play this character, then we will make that acceptance. Or if we're like, we need somebody for this role and we have this person but they can't do it, we'll make that acceptance. But there are quite a few roles that have to be fulfilled. And we can't get body actors for everybody. It's not possible.
No.
It is not possible. So you will have to let us know.
No.
You have to let us know in advance if you're going to need one. Either on the audition or as soon as you get accepted, that's one of the very first things you tell either me, whoever messaged you. Either me, Kit, or Chad. Is where the three runners.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the first things you tell us. It would be even better if you put it on your audition on casting call. So we can make a list of if we accept this person, they would need one.
So, recording times may vary a bit. Well, they're going to be up in the air. As majority of the people in this server are Americans. So, obviously EST, PST, and CST time zones. With a couple of us being GMT and GMT plus 1. Chad and myself are one of those few that are GMTs. As, well, you can tell from our accents. If that wasn't
Meanwhile, my lack thereof of an accent.
I was going to say, if it's not obvious enough that we don't sound American.
What? I sound super American. What do you mean?
I know, right? So we do request that if we are recording that you do take into consideration us Europeans, because if we are, say, recording your time at 6 p.m., it is possibly midnight for us, and sometimes if people are talking and taking too long to get into scenes, it does drag on things, and at times it could literally lead to us Europeans being extremely exhausted and not being able to put in the full effort into our characters because we're so tired. And obviously if we're recording at decent times, it will allow us to get to bed at reasonable times. I say as we're both up at 3:35 for myself and 4:45 at the moment in the morning recording this. So
meanwhile, it's 10:36 at night for me.
Yeah, so as you can see, time zones are definitely a fun thing in this server. So, yes.
It's fine. The casting call submission date is the 10th of February, so roughly about a month. Though we may change this and extend it if we need to, if we feel like it, if we feel like we need more time on things.
Or if we realize, oh crap, we need more people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because sometimes ideas come to us in the shower, when we're trying to sleep, in midst of another recording. That's happened before.
I had one just cooking.
So we realize, oh crap, how can we forget this person? Time to add to the casting call.
Yep.
So if you're someone who's applied, you have a way of following a casting call and it'll tell you if there's alerts. Or if you're just curious who's applied, people who make accounts on casting calls can just follow projects. So you can see if we've added anything else, and you can read the description of the characters and be like, oh, well, I don't think I can play this well, but I know someone else that can.
Or we'll put it in the Discord server, and if you're already with a character and you see we put an announcement saying, hey, we've added this character to the casting call, you can then check it out. So, like, obviously we said a lot of people are playing multiple characters. Most, if not everyone, is playing a second, maybe even third or fourth character within this series. So, roles are very open. So, obviously, since this project has only just been reworked, there is no set release date. We have none. We are literally rebuilding the entire set with major and minor edits and adaptations. May carry over some things that we built from this kingdom and due to something we've liked or knew it would still fit the theme that we're going with. So please give us some time. We haven't got a set date, nor are we setting one, because frankly, we do not know.
But with that being said, we're very excited to announce Xylia is coming back. And we can't wait to start working on building and hearing all of your submissions. And we're going to be sharing the casting call link in the description of our videos. As well as on our Twitter, which I always link in my description.
So
Kit
do I.
does. Chad starts too, even though the least active person on Twitter in this call.
Hey, I will be more active.
I try and be active.
If you know
it doesn't
anyone...
work.
If you know anyone who would be interested in joining this project, don't be afraid to share it. Hope you enjoy the product as much as we are producing it. See you soon.
Bye.
The seasons come and go like thoughts of you.